Hello, welcome back to our channel, ROKA Lives in London. This time we're going to try Christmas pudding or Christmas dessert. So we have so many different things. I'm going to introduce you one by one. So we have a log cake. So it looks like a log of wood. It is a mini version. And then I have a chocolate one. And this is another log cake, a mini log cake, which is coffee.
It's also called Yule log, but I think that might be North American.
Oh, right, okay.
Yule, Y-U-L-E.
And then we have a mini Christmas pudding. And we have a mince pie. And also, can you grab the panettone? So this is a panettone. It's actually Italian Christmas cake, but it's very popular in the UK as well. And we're drinking, what is it?
Mulled wine.
Yes, mulled wine.
Cheers.
Cheers, we haven't started yet. And what is this then?
This is a Christmas cake, and it's a fruit cake, and it's very heavy.
Okay, so we're gonna try everything one by one. What should we start? So we try that log cake first.
Yes, this is from a local patisserie, and all handmade and so on. So
yeah, it's a French-Japanese patisserie locally. So it looks like a mini log of wood, isn't it? And it got very nice decoration, some Christmassy decoration. So I am having the chocolate one. So he is gonna have the coffee one. Well, let's try a little bit.
Shall we say cheers first of all?
Oh, this is the mulled wine.
So we have a bit of fruit added in here.
Yeah, normally we heat it up. We put orange there, and sometimes we also put cinnamon as well.
This is like a ready-made one. There's all the spices and sugar in the bottle already, so it's kind of
it
like
is ready-made from M&S.
like a cheat, basically.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You like it? Okay.
No, it's very warming. It's very nice to drink in a cold day.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's get started. It's quite dense, isn't it?
It's soft though.
Soft.
Soft. Oh, look at mine. It's like a roulade in the middle. Look, it's a roll. What about yours?
Yeah, it looks like a little roll, if you can see. Like a Swiss roll. Maybe have a look. It's a coffee.
I think it's coffee.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to have the rest of this piece.
It's very nice.
It's good, isn't it? Definitely coffee, but not too strong. Like a sort of milk coffee.
Almost
maybe.
like a milk coffee, yeah, latte sort of thing.
And they make it looks like like a proper log, you know, like a branch and everything. It's a little bit of attention to detail when they made it, right?
Yeah, and they have Christmas hat in my one. What's that one? That chocolate on top. That one. What's that little
It looks
thing?
a bit rude from the back, but I'm not
Oh,
sure.
I know what it is. It's like a saw.
Why?
You cut the wood with a saw.
Oh,
right?
yes, fair enough.
Okay, next we're gonna try the mince pie from M&S Marks & Spencer. Right, let's open it.
Okay.
Some people will make their own mince pie, but obviously we bought it.
Maybe I'll just put on the plate there. One maybe, shall we? Yeah.
So we're gonna show the viewers, this is the mince pie. So why is it called mince pie then?
Well, originally these pies, I think they used to have some meat-based filling. This is
mince meat.
Yeah, meat. Yeah.
Okay.
And this would probably be hundreds of years ago. I think they obviously put spices and fruits and so on.
So what kind of meat they used to use? Do you know? Is it pork?
I mean, I would assume there may be some beef involved, and the reason is that
即係免治牛肉咁解啦。 Okay.
So then gradually, as years went past, there was gradually more fruits and spices, and maybe the meat content gradually historically reduced. And then in the end, I think the only amount of animal product in there was actually they used to use beef fat.
Right.
So suet. This one, it has got milk and butter in it, so
But no.
no, it's not a vegan. But it says suitable for vegetarians, so there's definitely no
Animal
beef
product, yeah.
fat
Right, okay.
in there.
Shall we
yeah.
cut it then?
I'm keen to see how much filling.
Yeah. So let's cut it now.
Just see. Not too bad.
So that's the filling. So there are all fruits inside. So we call it mincemeat still, do we?
Oh yes, it's called mince meat, and you can actually, if you want to make a home and you don't want to make all of the different ingredients, you can just buy the mince meat in a jar, and then you just make your own pastry and make it at home.
So a little bit like this. This is not the mincemeat. So something like this, you can buy from a supermarket with all this filling, the mince meat inside.
This one says here it's got fruits, cranberry, actually got clementine as well in it, and cognac, so it's a little bit of brandy in there as well. And we're going to have more brandy later, by the way. So, yeah.
Let's have some.
I'm going to eat with my hand this one. So, first mince pie of 2020 actually, so here we go, let's check it out. It's really sweet, but I think the flavour's pretty good. I can taste the kind of they say clementine, right? So I can taste it's got a citrusy flavour. Often it's not. It may be a bit too sweet for you. It's very
It's
sweet.
quite sweet. I like sweet stuff already, but to me it's still too sweet. So next we're gonna try the panettone, the Italian Christmas cake, isn't it? It said it here. The Italian Christmas cake.
And very, very popular in the UK, but usually made in Italy. Hopefully, should be made in Italy. And we bought it from an independent Italian sort of delicatessen in the centre of London, actually in Soho. Let's just pull it out from one end.
Cool. Ta-da! Right, so many plastic going on. Orange. So it's quite huge, quite heavy actually, quite substantial.
Kind of baked, very dark, baked.
So please,
let's cut it. So we'll just, and it lasts for a long time, this as well. So
is it 10 years?
We're going to cut in half first, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, let's just cut it right in half. And then we can show everyone as well what the inside is like first. Okay. So it's chocolate but no fruit. Often these have fruit inside, this one no fruits. And then let's just cut a slice. We're going to share some slice now. There you go. And the chocolate, of course. It's not as sweet. It's like a little bit like brioche, I suppose, in a way, like a moist, fluffy bread with a bit of chocolate.
Yeah, I always like panettone because it tastes a little bit in between like cake and bread. It's very easy to eat. Never too sweet. It is sweet, but it's not like some cake is overly sweet. You can't just have another one. It's very easy to actually finish the whole cake. Last but not least, we're gonna try the Christmas pudding. This is for one person only, because normally it's not my favorite. Let me open it.
It's a very, very small Christmas pudding, maybe the smallest we can find.
Yeah, normally it's a bit like this, more like a bowl of noodle, that sort of size. Yeah, I'll let you unpack it.
It's resisting. It's the world's smallest Christmas pudding. I've never seen anything like it.
It's a brown blob Honestly, I mean...
They don't normally look as bad as that, honestly.
Really?
No. You should be able to see like the fruits and...
So what are we going to do with this then?
Well, what you're forgetting is the tradition is to actually add brandy to it and set fire to it. So yeah, let's do it, shall we? And normally what people might do is, I don't know, they might do it in front of everyone, or they might carry it into the room with all this like flames coming off. I don't really know why, but this is the tradition. So.
A showstopper.
Showstopper.
Supposed to be.
How to make a brown blob better, right?
Right, okay, so let's pour the brandy.
I think that's enough, right?
That's quite a lot. Okay. Right, so after 2,000 attempts, we can't lit it up. We did actually, it lit it up. We lit it up
tiny bit
for a second, and then it's just gone off. So now we're gonna try it without the fire. Okay. I'm not gonna try because I knew that I hate it actually.
Just to see, it's very dense. My goodness me.
You have to show the camera.
Super dense. And because of trying to light it, there's so much brandy now. It's like in a lake of brandy.
Just don't get drunk.
Okay, I'm gonna try now. Let's see. I haven't had it for a couple of years, so I don't know. Not too bad actually. Actually, the flavour is about 100 times better than it looks. Really? If you like fruit cake, it's quite fruity. The brandy actually not too strong because we warmed it to try and get it to light, and a lot of the alcohol had been warmed and gone away already. So it's all right actually. It's pretty okay.
I just have a feeling that British pudding is not my favourite, I have to say.
They tend to be quite heavy in general.
Yes, quite heavy. Like I've said, I'm not a fan of cooked fruits, so this is not really my cup of tea.
And this is another fruit cake as well, similar in a way. You know, this mincemeat, the fruits, all the...
So got all this very dense mincemeat and fruit and everything. Yeah, we're probably not going to try today. It's too dense. Thank you for joining us today. This is the end of the video. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up, and also remember to subscribe our channel. If you have any question or any comments or anything, leave it in the comment box for us, and we will see you next time. Please check out our other videos in the corner, and then yes, cheers. Have a lovely Christmas. We'll probably see you next year. Thank you, bye bye.